Problem solved. Just made somebody else's problem. Sipping on the gummy. And of course, you will read that next time. It's our new take on China. Skabloosh. Shoo. All things. So it's the being that say this is an explanation.
Hello.
Hey, George.
So what do you have any problem figuring
Well, the Q&A after this.
out? Who started the call?
I did.
It's disabled.
Beyond disabled.
Yeah.
Beyond disabled.
No, I mean, what do you try to get whenever you go to the main menu option is not in this window, it is the little on air thing, but actually the event page where you are at.
Oh, I think I'm the.
Because that is where you enable Q&A.
What? Yeah, it's hidden.
Yeah, it's basically on the event page. It's
Okay, so all right. So I go to event. Go to your event. I see this thing happening. This event now. I can click view event. And there's absolutely no option whatsoever. I can basically rejoin this event.
Because whenever I did it last time, it was set up so that whenever you were on the screen, if you were in the admin construction of it, you had like there was a little bar basically underneath the window of like lazy like event that was turn these things on.
Yeah, basically do not have that at all. I never saw it anywhere. It's set up, nor do I see it.
I may leave for a second so I can just figure this out. But exactly. No. I'm abandoning you two. Have fun.
Yeah, you see what the train wreck this is. So he's out.
They can't even handle this right. Wow.
Time to take all that money and boot him. Okay. We're nearly there.
Yeah.
Only 9% of the way.
everybody's got to have dreams and goals.
Hey,
And anyone who has not helped you get there is just crushing your dreams. So,
that's exactly how I see it.
yes.
Anything can happen for the next generation.
Exactly. Yeah, man. One. Two. Poor people. You know I'm running a test. Yeah, like at the very bottom of I'm gonna take a screenshot and show you this from HTML too. It's easiest. Like you can't follow the link to the event. You
Right.
have to go into it from Google on air your event, and then
in preparation for Google Glass, that we will be all constantly broadcasting our entire lives 24 seconds, keeping an open. You can't take them off. They build them into your head.
That would be better than those weird wireframe glasses.
Yeah, if it's a visor like a Jordy thing, I'll do it. Oh, cool. You put a brace in it.
A what?
A brace.
Yes, it is.
Oh, wow.
Fired.
Yep. Let's bring in the younger person who worked for accordingly.
I don't know they're going to find someone younger than me willing to work for this kind of money.
Everybody?
Do you know how little some people get paid?
Yes, I used to be those people.
Just call it an intern.
Still halfway there. Yeah, call it an unpaid art internship. Yeah. Best.
We're giving people experience on a very popular experience.
And exposure. Don't forget exposure.
Exactly.
You should always work for free.
Yeah. On a well-known, well-loved series. Okay. So it's not to be a lifetime, right? In fact, they should be paying us.
That's how
Actually,
about that? This
actually,
is very more.
I think we can get this constituted as a college course, and then they will actually have to pay us.
Done.
Excellent. Scott, take a break.
With that crack. That was my back.
I did this icon.
It's a little stubby, but it works.
Whatever. I like it.
Looks like it'll get hurt too if you go touch it.
What must this place look like to everyone who has no idea what's happening?
Totally normal.
The giant monster robo there, you've got the tail.
No, totally normal.
That is kind of a depressing thing. You think you're done. You're not.
Another name. Robo there.
Should have put a little thought into what it looks like from behind before I do it. Yeah.
Just let me shadow.
Shit. Drop. That's the problem with not doing drop shadows, boards. I can't hide anything.
Look
It's
at
a
all
really,
that action.
really bad decision on my part when we started out.
Yeah, look at all that action. There's a cloud of fatigue.
Like Brian is constantly writing like silhouetted figures in doorway. Like, no, dumbass. There are no silhouettes.
Well, someone is made a color.
You're supposed to get a big black mark, kind of otherwise not blacked out. It's not black fade. Can't tell.
It actually physically can be done. It's just arbitrarily something that you have chosen not to do.
Per the rules of how you draw comic book, it cannot be done.
These are immutable laws, I think.
I don't mess around, George, right?
Very interesting.
When I commit to something, I'm all in. Unless I change my mind.
Yeah, really like that.
More sketchy layer.
Oh my god.
It's
This is really,
disgusting.
just don't,
Yeah.
this is like the comic version of Baby Stone.
There we go. I'm done. Right there. No more work to do. Yeah. You can tell what's going on, right?
Look, Anthony can figure it out.
We'll fix that post production.
Yeah, but, yeah. It's
No problem.
just have to put a big beam over it
Mm-hmm.
and fill in the beam.
Highly intellectual.
Bang. You can hear Brian and then I drink more coffee also. Headphones are too good. They pick up everything.
Well, I did get the right coffee.
That is a new item. Extra loud coffee.
Really extra large.
Oh, please. If we learn a special recipe like extra loud coffee. We just had a discussion about how you cannot be left alone with your own devices. You could learn a complicated task like brewing coffee.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Not worth arguing, you know.
No, but don't.
Your cat trying to get in on the podcast.
Number one. What does this mean then? What is this thing that we do?
That's this thing. Here.
Oh,
I know how to script. So I was like, look right here. Instead of 12 people with RPGs, one really cool robot.
yeah, that's good idea.
And then you're like, oh, now I need to design a robot in the back of a robot.
No, the back of the robot can never get the wrong.
That is true. Until like, well, I mean, this counts, right? It's getting designed right now.
Now, what's great is that this is now we can apply the George Lucas concept of like that thing appeared in 1 second.
Mm-hmm. Jerome missed a lot.
In fact, everyone keeps telling me, or asking, oh, we're going to do figures again. It'll be just that.
Just static.
That's it.
Yeah, I figured this was appropriate for the location and the scene is happening on. It's like, RPGs are a little low tech.
Oh, actually, here's what we do. We do Mistlebot and all the other miscellaneous small bots, but each one of them, a la like the trend now, comes with a piece of Robo.
Ooh.
So you have to buy like 10 figures to be able to assemble your Robo.
That is the worst thing ever, but this is why we hired you.
Yeah, like, I'm all for it.
That's what I'm going to have trouble. Before you lay your bag of money at the bottom of my missile silo.
Yeah, I thought we would often take it to Robinho.
Yeah. Just the new dinosaur empire.
And we will also call it Dinotopia, so we'll get sued by the Dinotopia people.
Oh man, I have that guy's print book. It's really good. I need to learn. We did find some time and cash. We need to go learn how to paint, guys. Then I can take extra long to do these.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. I will schedule that in 2000 never.
I might be busy that year.
Well, I guess you missed your like once in a lifetime opportunity. Yeah, and then you do a monster pack that is all the different monsters that each have a piece of Dr. Dinosaur. So that way, if you want everyone's two favorite characters.
You can buy like 37 action figures.
Yes.
Can we make this even worse? And here's how. The pieces are random.
You're blind ones?
Yeah.
The worst.
Brian, I think you just made yourself a master's in business.
Here's the beauty part. The heads are ultra rare.
I hope no one's listening to this.
Lots of people.
Oh, this is just this power out the way.
Oh my gosh, yes, no, I've got to go to a meeting. Before I do this.
Isn't this cooler than some of
How much money?
0?
Oh, right. Well, let's tally up the problems. What that adds up to.
Include interest on 0.
Oh yeah.
And the 100% bonus on 0. Yeah, I got that.
You make a very compelling argument, but
Alright, but about all this exposure again. Look at that.
you have something there.
There, robot butt design. Easy.
The robot butts.
That's what I'm into, man. Don't judge.
This is a judgment-free zone. Yeah, I'm judging internally.
That's
I hope he's eating. Because otherwise, that's just the sound of him killing somebody.
I'm just taking
So when you say you're taking care of something, I assume, but
we had not received these things from the last campaign. Backing this one all in, thank you. But yeah, it looks like the reason
There's someone who still hasn't received the stuff from last campaign.
Yes, because he, or they, um, uh, responded to their survey after we had left from. So I'm like, well, that would be why. At first, it was like, I'm like, oh, that's the reason.
Oh, user error. Okay, good.
So, yeah, I actually, I have a lot of respect for Erica Moen and Matt for just saying, hey, guess what? You have 8 months after the initial time we ship stuff to get back to us, and then that's it. We aren't shipping out any other physical things. Like after that point, if you didn't get your survey in time, if you didn't like respond to us, like we'll give you the digital rewards, but you aren't getting any of the physical ones, no matter what you back there.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, and I was like, I need to do that. I'm like, I've just always followed the note of like, oh, I'm gonna be nice to everyone, and you know, even like we're like we did Brian North's campaign. It's like we saw people 2 years later only responding to their surveys now, and yeah,
That's got to be a statute of limitations on that. 8 months sounds very reasonable.
I think they did like 8 to 12 months because they had some shipping delays. So, but yeah, I mean, like a whole year is like
Crazy.
well, no, I mean that like makes sense. I mean, that is like more than enough because some people, forget email addresses, forget to log in, all that stuff, and it's like I can kind of understand it, like full year, the 2 year thing's always like, but yeah, no, in like 6 to 8 months, I like that. I'm like, yeah, 6 to 8 months after you initially start shipping, I'm like, yeah, should probably know people about that if I haven't gotten my thing. That's my responsibility. Like, I don't think Amazon would be okay with me saying like a year later, like, hey, I didn't get that thing you were supposed to send me.
Can I have this for free? You realize that we have to bring back the guy with the crazy nose in his head.
Okay. So,
You put him on the page.
excellent. Sorry, I'm going to start answering some questions. Trevor brought up the let's talk about stretch goal. What are your plans for an animated short? We're still a little far away. That was actually something that the Picking Up crew are big fans of Robo, and helped us with the video, and we like their work. I know that they're going to be done with Batman and Spider-Man this year. So I'm like, hey, if you guys decide to be extra crazy and give us this, we'll do a couple volumes of RSA, and then sweet, like, Adventure Time Steven Universe-esque length animated short, and see how it goes.
Here's what I want. I'm laying it out in public.
Okay.
The SK3 opening credits with Robo. Boom.
Which ones?
SK3.
Perfect.
But Robo as the fan. That's going for it. It's all coming together.
Cowboy Bebop.
It's love.
Yeah. So.
Also, that would dangerously be close to actually being true. Like,
Yes.
idea. It's just it's swimming boys. That one, that's the.
I love how you only refer to it the way Lindsay would refer to it as.
Free. Is it free? Is that what I want to?
Yes.
Why do I know that?
Sorry, but the swimming boys is like a better
Story arc.
That's I want. episodes where it's just like, we're just gonna cut the sweet opening credits we have and just have it be like a few chords, splash the title screen, and then go back to the episode. Like, yes, perfect.
Yeah, especially when you're binge watching them, you really don't need to see it over and over again.
Exactly.
That's what YouTube's for, to get the urge. Is that it? Just the one question?
Everyone else is commenting on. Everyone else is excited and talking about trading the pieces of from the blind boxes.
God,
So
people are sick.
So actually, you would be stupid jerk if you didn't do the really awful thing.
Yes,
This is all.
that's what you all asked for,
So we
and now you have to do it. Look, yeah, I don't think we have any set ideas for the animation just yet because it is far away and it is also something that did not get started until late this year, early next year. So that's why it is. And we were like by the end of 2016 because they are working on a number of other things and. While we're excited about it, we do not want them to rush it. And this is something extra and crazy that, you know, we have reached a point. We can't add more to the books without it tipping weight scales to a new level, and nobody is going to want that. And doing yet another volume of RSAs seemed a little weird. So,
Also, I have to take it.
there you go. Come on. Besides, we all know Charlie does most of it.
You were telling me this morning just how little time you're actually going to be spending in the studio. Like, you seem to have a lot of free time.
Well, I will be working. That's what we're going to keep it.
Look.
Is that like air quotes working? Where no one can prove that you're not?
Well, I suppose if nobody takes it too creative, you'll have a clue.
I assume you just have an algorithm. There's a button you push.
Yeah, you told you.
Well, I've seen how Dr. Dinosaur gets written.
Oh,
Dr. Dinosaur doesn't get written. Dr. Dinosaur is a real life person.
That's what I meant.
It's conscripted
he deigns to allow us to use his likeness.
and somehow managed to swallow Robo's message. So that is why we were making
Well, as you saw, canonically, he is an excellent lawyer.
Yes.
It's true.
I think he won the case. I'm not sure.
No, I didn't really see the final ruling. So. The air needs a way to like I'm along what I'm listening to. They'll all think I'm crazier than I am.
Yeah, no, we will get you properly trained up on Picarto, and then you can listen to music and talk. And then we can listen to music, and then if anyone ever watches the videos, we can then, if anybody watches the videos, be sued into oblivion for copyright violation by the recording industry of America. Okay. Yeah, so that's all the comments. No comments. Another person I was saying Sea Devils, and we talked about Jack Terra and the Trust Pearls, who are some other story options. Also, Brian can sleep in his death. Agreed on the last one.
Yes.
Yeah,
Finally someone dying that isn't me. I'm so excited. And in the context of one comment. Give me these small victories. Come on.
Scott, you live, you die, you live again. Okay,
That's true.
how
I
it
am
works.
awaited in Comic Book Valhalla.
Well, let's not get that crazy here. I don't know if comic book Valhalla, maybe comic book Starbucks,
What's what's the next thing down from Valhalla? What's the Red Roof Inn version of that?
Yeah, so let me see here. Yeah, I mean, I think like aside from Tarot, Majestic 12, Sea Devils, like I know that we wanted to kind of do more stuff with like Sparrow. Which
George, can I just say I'm so proud of you for not blurting out Dr. Dinosaur right there.
No, we can never, I agree. We can never have too much Dr. Dinosaur. It is delicious buttercream. Dr. Dinosaur is the frosting, where, you know, that is why.
Yeah, little.
Yeah.
George is
yeah.
not subscribed to that little goes a long way philosophy, though. He would kill the robot if he had it his way.
No, I like the robot. The robot just needs to suffer. But yeah, no, Sparrow would be really good. Also, just kind of doing like crazy history stuff about kind of this weird world that exists. But also, you know, potentially doing stuff